Welcome, producers, to the very first Cruiserweight Classic. Due to nobody being assigned to a brand, we have the 8-man tournament consisting of Mario, Boss Mode, Suicide Savage, Chris Stevens, Dave Doss, Jay King, Bo Wiz, and Maurice to declare who will be the first member of Raw and the Cruiserweight champion. Starting off the evening, we have Mario versus Boss Mode.
The following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Omar, the Chosen One, Rodriguez.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone you can see matches like this and more on the WWE Network.
Millions of people watching this Raw match all over the globe right now. So guys, no pressure.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 167 pounds, the Boss, Shawn Lane.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Of all the Raw matches I've seen over the years, and that's a lot, I'm willing to bet this one will rank right up there with the absolute best.
And here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first ever Cruiserweight Classic match. Now, we got a couple of good competitors starting off the evening just right. These two individuals have competed back in WWE 2K16 and have won many, many championships. But we'll get to that in a moment. Why are we having a Cruiserweight Classic? Well, mainly because nobody has been assigned to a brand just yet. Why? I'll tell you right now. The reason why nobody's been assigned to a brand yet, because I was thinking, you know what? Why don't we restart on NXT and work our way up to the main roster? Because NXT is one show, we can build around it. We can do more NXT shows than a Raw and a SmackDown because of how many matches consist of a Raw and a SmackDown. And it'll just be less time consuming, and plus when we get there, you know, people will kind of know who's the top guy and who's like kind of like a mid-carder type of stuff, and then we can work around there. But then I was also thinking, you know what? What if we just lead off where we last stood? We can have the Raw guys be champions when they were champions on Raw. We can have the SmackDown guys champions when they were on SmackDown. And we'll just, we'll take it from there. Because it'll just be like a resuming. But then I said, you know what? How about something better? How about we make every single superstar from 2K16 and we have them become free agents so that they fight for a spot on a Monday Night Raw or a Friday night, or excuse me, a SmackDown Live. Because when we look at things, it'll actually it'll be interesting in a way. It's something new, it's something fresh instead of doing a draft. And I mean, don't get me wrong, we're going to be doing drafts on this universe mode, absolutely, positively, no doubt about it. But like I said, we're gonna be making sure that this stays a good program. It's something interesting that everybody's gonna want to watch. And I mean, this might not be a popular idea at the moment, but I mean, it's a pretty damn good one because we're gonna be starting fresh. And like I said, if you're a guy that's been on Raw, but you always want to go on SmackDown, you got that opportunity. But if you've been on SmackDown and you want to go to Raw, you still got that opportunity. And plus, we don't got to start all the way over and then wait for a draft. You know what I mean? So I mean, this is why I have come to the decision to do this, because NXT is something I wanted to do. Mario, I've had like maybe two people. I know Mario was one of them saying, "Hell no!" Like Mario said, "No, I don't want to start on NXT." Somebody said, "Are we just gonna go where we left off?" And I said, "You know what? I don't know yet because I wanted to do this, but that sounds like a good idea. I don't know yet." But then I thought of this, where everybody's gonna be a free agent and fight for a brand, somewhat of their choosing. It depends. We'll probably pick a handful of superstars each, and then if you want to apply for Raw or SmackDown, then you'll get the opportunity to do so, and we'll just take it from there. And I mean, that's just the decision at the moment, and it's actually finalized by me. And I do hope everybody does enjoy, because I've taken a lot of time to create all the superstars, to detail them as pretty damn close to their 16 resemblance. And I mean, it's gonna be a pretty good way to start things off, and I hope everybody enjoys it. I mean, it's just the first couple of shows. I mean, they started off, so if no one likes it, we can fix things up a little bit. But I mean, that's just how things are gonna be going right now, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get back onto the match right here, right now. And right now we got two individuals right now going up against each other. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a Cruiserweight Classic, so in order to win, hold on, wait a minute, we might have a winner right now to advance round two. No, only two. And the only way to have a winner is if you beat every single opponent put in front of you, and you beat every single last one of them. What you'll be rewarded in this tournament is, of course, the Cruiserweight Championship. And that Cruiserweight Championship will be your championship that you hold, and even what the hell is this? What is Brock Lesnar doing out here? He's a freaking heavyweight walking out during a Cruiserweight match. This doesn't make any sense. The winner of this Cruiserweight Classic will become the Cruiserweight Champion, and they will receive a contract to fight on the Monday Night Raw brand. And I mean, it sounds pretty good, right? I mean, well, at least being the Cruiserweight Champion, because we don't know who the GMs of Raw and SmackDown are yet. But I mean, it's pretty good. And I'm just kidding. We already know who is the managers, or excuse me, the commissioners of Raw and SmackDown Live are. SmackDown Live is going to be going to Mario, as I will be running the show Monday Night Raw on the Universe mode. So, if you love me, better fill out those applications, because I am going to be running Raw, and it's going to be a long-ass show. So, here we go. Hopefully, we get some good talent for Raw, and SmackDown Live gets some good talent. Now, what the hell is Brock Lesnar doing? He just dumped a chair in the ring. That doesn't make any sense. who's he for? Who does he want to win? And oh, look out, Mario. He's calling for it. The styles clash. He nailed it. Rolls him over, pin attempt. And we might have the first participant in the semifinals and only two, as Bossmo was able to kick out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, oh, look at this. Mario picked up the chair. What is he doing? Oh my god. Bossmo should just let Mario alone, because if Mario would have been disqualified, he would have dumped out an automatic, well, not an automatic, but he would have dumped out a huge opportunity to sign with Monday Night Raw and to be the first ever reinstated Cruiserweight champion. That made 0 sense on his behalf. Like, I don't know. And right now, Bossmo is down and out, but between these two guys, you look at them, and I look at Mario. He's won 9 World Championships. He's won 3 Intercontinental titles, the NXT title, and he's held the Tag Team Championships of both Raw / SmackDown due to the exchanges, and NXT Tag Team Championships. Boss Mode has done quite a bit as well in 16, as he's been the NXT Tag Team Championships. He's beaten that guy in the ring to become the NXT Champion for the first time in his career. And not only that, but he's also held the United States Championships, championship on multiple occasions. And he's been a 2-time world champion. These two together combine 9 world titles, and look at this. Styles clash again. He nailed him! And that's got to do it. Mario's going to be walking out into the semifinals, and he does it! What the hell? That was absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario, the Chosen One, has advanced to the semifinals and will get one step closer to getting that Raw contract along with the Cruiserweight Championship. But look at these highlights. These two men have fought back and forth, but it looked like Mario was in control majority of the matchup, and he actually bested Boss Mode throughout the entire match. And you know, you might not like Mario, but you gotta respect that he is one hell of a competitor. He put it all out there, and now he's one step closer to walking out with the Cruiserweight Championship. But he's not that close yet, because he got one more round to go to the finals, and we don't even know who his opponents are just yet.
Here's your winner, Omar, the Chosen One, Rodriguez.
Well, congratulations, Mario, on a huge victory and advancing on to the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the first match of round 1, and match number 2 will be coming up momentarily. So far, we know that Mario is going to be advancing, but who will be joining him in the semifinals in our next contest? Stay tuned.